I love finding out that YouTube is trying a new and interesting way to actively destroy the channel.
Wait, no, I absolutely hate that!
Hello then, my fellow hunters, people, and presumably enjoyers of us. Though, I guess prefixing that with fellow implies that me, Cotton, Hollow, we all sit round and, enjoy a bit of us every now and then. Oh, I laugh because if I didn't, I would cry. You may have seen various creators talk about what I'm about to talk about today, but a new, widespread, crippling stress, anxiety, and all-around despair-inducing issue has struck on YouTube. Long have we battled the algorithm, long have we battled the baffling and downright ridiculous decisions made year after year on this platform. And honestly, without the patron, we genuinely just wouldn't exist right now. So, what's going on then? What is this latest assault on mine and many creators' ability to sleep somewhat peacefully at night? And I try and make light of things I do, but this is genuinely really kind of difficult. It really is, and I just want us to be around for as long as possible, and this one feels like it might do it. So, I noticed, like many people, that the last month or so has been weird when it comes to kind of views. You get a feel for it as a creator, you know sort of what to expect from what video, what's normal, and August has been strange. Weird dips that don't make sense in certain days on certain content, and a lot of time you just kind of brush off things like that as the randomness of YouTube, the whims, the flow of it all. But recently it's become very clear what is happening. Let me introduce you then to restricted mode. This is the culprit, or at least the most likely one. You might not even be aware that this thing exists, but what it does is essentially attempts to filter out every video from even appearing for you, from even existing, like we've never uploaded it at all, if it considers it to be a little bit too spicy for them their kids. And how it does that is anyone's guess, but AI is heavily involved. Have a look at this. Extending our built-in protections to more teens on YouTube, because God forbid a teenager choose what videos they watch on YouTube. In any case, this was a worry a month ago, and it seems to really be coming into fruition. Look at this. We will use AI to interpret a variety of signals that helps us determine whether a user is over or under 18. Never mind what age you tell YouTube you are, never mind anything else. There's going to be an insidious AI monitoring everything that you do, trying to decide from behavioral patterns of your content consumption if you're under 18, and if you are, well, it will automatically apply age-based protections. Wow. I mean, what more do I need to say about that? The fact it already uses AI is one thing. The fact that it's even something that they feel the need to do is another. No regard has been given for how fallible or not this system is. And I could go on an entire 20-minute plus video just on how this is such a weirdly invasive thing to try and force on everyone. It really is. In any case, though, clearly this has resulted in what is happening, or at least is connected to what is happening, that being this restricted mode getting automatically turned on for a lot of users. A lot of users that probably don't even realize it. So, to really emphasize it, if we have a little look at the channel here, you can see these latest pro and noobs. You might not even realize that we're currently doing the next Red Plague Subnautica mod, which is horrifying and I hate it, but you guys love it when I'm horrified and hating it, so I do it for you. Because, look, if we turn on restricted mode and have it refresh, oh, look! Every single pro and noob gets deleted, along with essentially 2/3 of our uploads, and anyone with this setting on will never see it. Now, understandably, this is rather upsetting. Firstly, it just invalidates over half the work we do. We put a lot into the content, and to just have it essentially pseudo-deleted for such a large group of people is a little bit heartbreaking, to say the least. But what's more heartbreaking is it being taken away from anyone that accidentally has this setting on, thanks to it automatically being toggled so, from just not getting the videos that they want to get. And that really sucks. And then past that, understandably, this results in a huge hit when it comes to views, and therefore our ability to keep doing this consistently going forward as the thing that we do. This channel is 5 people. Me, Cotton, Hollow, the editor, and the lovely thumbnail artist. That's a lot to keep going. It's a small team, but it is a team. A lot of people depend on this. We want to keep going, to keep doing what you guys love, and we will if we at all can. But recently, if things keep going like they have done the last month or so, thanks to this happening, it's not looking good. It's just not. And it's not just us. You may have seen it around the place. Second Wind, Yahtzee with 0 punctuation. You'll have undoubtedly heard of it. I love their content. I was so happy for them when they broke away, made their own channel, and it was such a success. They really, really deserve it. It affected them hugely, and they had to cover it too, and they are seeing massive losses in views to them. You may have seen it appear quite a little bit around the place on Twitter or Blue Sky for people that you follow. You might even seen in the Monster Hunter sphere Rory talk about... Oh wait, no, you won't have seen Rory talk about it because with restricted mode on, you can't see him talk about it. But you know, if you have it off, there we go. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. And as another example, this is Josh Strife Hayes. Does a lot of MMO stuff, a lot of old school gaming stuff. Really good channel, really good person, and I followed and enjoyed them for a while. They're also suffering from this and experiencing it, that restricted mode AI conundrum, let's call it. All of those red crosses, videos being lost by it. It's just really demoralizing, you know? I think that's one of the biggest words. Outside of, you know, just being a crisis, it really is demoralizing. The point is, it is likely affecting a lot of the creators that you follow. So when I say please check this setting and turn it off, it's not just for our benefit, it's not just so you can get our videos, it's so you can get the videos that you deserve to get from all of the creators you care about and want to follow. Because you shouldn't have that dictated for you. Choose the content you consume, and we will try our best to make content you want to consume. That's how this is supposed to work. What is the point of subscribers anymore? It has become ever more meaningless. So if I'm going to be frank with you guys, and I'm always happy to be, we've essentially lost numerically about half our audience in a month. And that is unsustainable. It's completely unsustainable. The channel can't exist, either not fully or in the form that it currently does, on that, which is incredibly traumatizing to think about, actually. And it kind of forces me to have to bring up the one shining light in all of this that has existed for years, and that's Patreon, the same way many other creators have had to do in the wake of this. So if the idea of us not existing, of Pro and Noob not existing, which I always consider the heart of the channel, it's the one thing that will always happen. Monster Hunter and Pro and Noob, that's the core and what we want to be about forever, with everything else sort of supporting, you know? So seeing it specifically hide every single Pro and Noob with this setting on is probably the single worst thing that I've learnt from this. Like, it actually really kind of got me, because that is so sad, because those adventures with Cotton, sharing with you guys, the laughter, it means everything. It really does. For years now, it's just been this kind of happy little safe space to share with you guys, and that's just kind of been essentially fake deleted. So if the idea of us not being around, of Pro and Noob not being around, is at all in any way saddening, please consider supporting this channel on Patreon down below. No matter what you choose to do, even just the one, and I don't even like using the word just, I hate when people do that because it means everything. If you choose to literally support us in such a big way, then it's unbelievable. It really is. Like, that's an entire whole person. People forget that. Even 100 people in a room, that's a lot of people. And if all 100 of them look at the 101st and go, hey, we like what you do. Here's $1 a month to keep doing it. That's incredible. Oh my god. So if you at all want to see us stick around, please consider supporting us at Patreon down below. It'll be on screen, hopefully. Patreon/RageGamingVideos. No matter what you choose to do, as I say, it means everything, and especially right now, it means everything. It really, really does. It is a hope, it is a chance, and it's such a shame that this kind of stuff happens. I really hoped I wouldn't have to make another video like this. I just want to get on with doing what we do for you guys and having a lovely time doing it. And of course, there is perks to being a patron. You get to dictate what games rotate into Pro and Noob, suggest them, vote on them, you know, make me play the horror Subnautica to begin with. But it's more than that. We will be doing more quiz nights, everyone on Discord. You can join the Discord community, and it's such a lovely one. But actually sitting there talking to me and Cotton, having a lovely evening. Early videos as well. I don't know if it'll be uploaded at this point or not, but there is a certain special video coming out, or just already come out, updating you guys on all my real life monsters, my reptile collection. The patrons have had that for like over a week now, which is really, really fun, and there's a lot more to it as well. But in any case, if that's something that you would consider, well, consider me deeply thankful. In any case, I will go continue trying to process this, think of, well, ways to move forward, and in general, ironically, I literally am going to go do some lovely Wilds Pro and Noob with Cotton after this, so it's just a little bit, you know, somber, a bit bitter, isn't it? You guys have always been so good over the years, just all these people that choose to spend their time on us. Everyone's got so much going on in their lives, everyone has problems, and seeing the people that tell us that we brighten their day just a little bit, it really is the juice, you know? Just being a thing for each other. It really is lovely to be able to be that and have a community like this, both in Monster Hunter and us specifically. It's never lost on me. As I say, every single one view is a whole person with a whole life, with a whole lot going on that chooses to spend time on us, and that is magical. In any case, that's about that. Turn off restricted view mode, check that it stays off, hit the bell for whatever that does, subscribe, you know, get the notifications if you like our stuff, and consider supporting us for the future on Patreon. It really is a huge deal for us. For now then, like, if you've enjoyed this, it's out of habit, you know. Like if you've enjoyed finding out YouTube is screwing all of your favorite creators again. Yay! Subscribe for more normal programming to resume, and until next time, guys, keep being amazing. Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.